Well, good morning, everyone. Is it morning? I don't know. I think so. I think it's still morning. It's about 11 o'clock, I think. Welcome back to the channel. And I know it's been a while. Again, we say that a lot, don't we? But this time, in my defence, I've got the perfect excuse. Unfortunately, since my last video I uploaded, when was it? It was the review of the year, the gig review of the year, I think it was. And I did put a little tribute on them, but as you may or may not be aware, my mum passed away in January, which has hit me hard, because I love my mum, very close. So yeah, our minds have not been on vlogging, obviously. And I've also had to sort everything out. I do, excuse me, I've just had a pasty. I'm parked up in a minute in Atherstone, Warwickshire. Just about to go and do some shopping for Herman before we're off again tomorrow. But yeah, mum passed away, God bless her heart. It was pretty, well, I wouldn't say it was on the cards, but I wouldn't also say it was a sudden thing, but we didn't expect her to pass yet. But she did, and we're all devastated, obviously, especially as it's not been too long since I lost my dad, which has only been probably, it's been 2 years. So within 2 years, I've lost my mum and my dad, which is heartbreaking. And we're both pretty young, really. I think sort of early 70s. So, yeah, absolutely devastated, really. But look, life has to move on. It's been a horrible, as I think the Queen said once in her Queen's speech, what was it, Annus Horribilis? Well, 2024 so far has been exactly that. It's been horrendous. Not only my mum passing, my son, his car, God bless his little heart, his young kid just took on the bills of a house for the first time, and his car, which he bought on finance, so he got, regular wheels, he's got reliability. Went up to Swanee, cost him 1,500 quid to repair, so we've had to buy him on that. I've had a lot to pay out, obviously, as well, because of my mum passing away. I paid funerals and things like that, and it's just been a bad year so far, really bad. But look, going forward, it's going to come much better now. We're over the worst of it. We've organised everything, the funerals out of the way. I've had to deal with everything to do with the person dying. I've had to deal, close all accounts, etc., etc. And then I'm back this week, just sorting out the finalising, putting the house up for sale. So that'll be up for sale for tomorrow. Thank goodness. So then we can all move on then. Obviously, because of Lindsay supported me for a few weeks, she's had time off work, so she's now back in the office and not on the road with me, catching up with work. But the good news is that she will join me again full-time remote working the week after next, so that's good. So I'll have my baby back with me, which I'm looking forward to, obviously. One thing I'm not looking forward to is to seeing the state of the van, because Lindsay's organised cupboards. I'm not so organised anymore. I've turned it into a bit of a bachelor pad, to be honest. I'm not the tidiest person in the world, so yeah, I may be in for a slap, to be honest. The van, by the way, Herman, is done 100%. 100%. It's not 100% done. I've got a couple of niggly little bits to do, but it's nothing to do really with the building. It's like more cosmetic bits, but for all intents and purposes, Herman is done. We've got shower, toilet, everything's done. I'm not going to show you because we are going to do a van build tour, have a full van tour once Lindsay joins me, and I've valeted it, because at the minute it's a dump. It's filthy. Well, it's not. It's just down. It's just, I've washed it, I've cleaned it the other day, waxed it and everything, and it looks nice, but I want to get all the blingy bits put on, finished, because we've got the, what they call them, the visors, sun visor for over here, and then we've got the bonnet bra on the front. We still haven't got around to fitting them yet. So once that's done, and I'm going to get there's a local guy, apparently he does a brilliant job of valeting them, and he only charges 150 quid, and that's for all the waxy thing, and was it the block, whatever it is to do, inside and out, literally show condition apparently. So yeah, I'll take that up. I hate washing vans. So I'm going to get that done. Once that's done and it's looking absolutely stunning, and we're done, we'll get a van tour video done. That'll be ace. So what's coming up this year? Well, a lot of it's been thrown up into the air. I've took a bit of a financial hit the last few months, for the reasons I've already outlined. So some of the festivals we were going to, we was going to tour this year and go to 3 or 4 festivals, but unfortunately we've had to put that on the back burner for this year. So more than last year. That doesn't mean to say we're not doing anything, because we are. We're going to Rock Imperium in Spain. We're only going for the day though, because to be honest I didn't fancy the rest of the lineup. But on the Thursday, Judas Priest are playing, headlining. So we really want to catch Judas Priest this year. And we're in Spain anyway. So as of June, my birthday, my 50th birthday, is on June the 5th. So on June the 6th, we've got a ferry booked. We're going to Europe for 4, 5, 6 weeks. And whilst we're in Spain, Rock Imperium's on. So we thought, well, why not? We'll have a bit of that. So we got that trip. We're also going in a few weeks, actually, in April. We're going to Norfolk. North Norfolk, simply because we used to live there for a long time. We just thought we needed a little break. We haven't really got the time to go abroad early this year, sort of March, April. We've got a lot going on. We've got the house up for sale and stuff like that need to be about. So we thought, actually what we'll do, we'll just pop down to North Norfolk for a week or so. So that'll be nice to do a bit of fishing, a bit of chilling out. Yeah, it'd be nice. So you can come there with us. And then I say we've got the big trip to Spain, and then we've also got a trip planned for August. Now we don't know where yet. We're still hoping to get another festival in, potentially Bloodstock if we can get a camper van ticket. It's put me off. I always go to Bloodstock. We love Bloodstock, but this year the lineup, although it's got 3 or 4 bands on the bill that I like, I'm not really into any of the headliners, to be honest. And the plan obviously was to go to Alcatraz. That's what we said in a couple of vlogs back. We was going to Alcatraz, but because we kept delaying, and then my mum happened. By the time we come round to buying the tickets a couple of weeks back, the camper van tickets had sold out. So we gutted, absolutely gutted, because that's the one we really wanted to go to. But on the plus side, fingers crossed. There's a lot of organisation to do yet, and it's by no means confirmed, but potentially this year, October, could be going to the what's the bloody festival called? California. Because as you may know, I'm a massive, huge Slayer mad. Devastated when they split up and retired. But they're obviously got back together to do a few gigs, a few festivals in the US, including the one in California, Sacramento, and I can't remember what's it bloody called. I can't remember the name of it. You'll know. Anyway, it's a huge metal festival, but the lineup is absolutely out of this world. It's got Maiden, Judas Priest, Slayer, obviously, Slipknot are there, Anthrax are there. There's all sorts of bands that I love, and every day we looked at the lineup, and every day there's like 4 or 5 bands at least that we absolutely love. I'm like, wow, what an experience that'd be. And I thought, you know what, I'm about, obviously, God bless her, my mum's left us some money, and as long as it's all gone through by then, my mum always said that she'd want me to go and have a trip of a lifetime somewhere, and we thought, you know what, that could be it, couldn't it? So fingers crossed, if my mum's money comes through in time, we're going to book that trip, and we're going to go there to the festival there in California. But what we thought we'd do, rather than just go there for the 4 days, we'd probably hire an RV or something out there, and then after the festival go and have a bit of travelling, because it's not far from San Francisco. So we thought we maybe go to San Francisco, do the Golden Gate, do Alcatraz. Not the Alcatraz we wanted, but we'll do Alcatraz anyway. And yeah, just do a bit of travelling around. Yosemite is not far away, I don't think, so see if we can get up there and see if we can get eaten by a bear or something. But yeah, but that's just, you know, it's sort of pie in the sky maybe at the minute, because I've got a feeling by the time the house is sold and money's all come through, probate sorted, I've got a feeling all the tickets will be sold for that. So it might be that this year we're just sort of, well, obviously we got the Spain, the European trip booked in June, and well, I'd say booked, just a ferry. We've not really made any outline plans other than heading towards wherever's warmest, really. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at the minute. We have got a bit of a family holiday in September as well. We're going to Butlins for the week, but it is literally it's myself, Lindsay, the kids, my grandkids. So it will be all the family together, and the kids wanted to go on a family holiday this year for a week somewhere, because of what's happened. They're all pretty broken up about it, so we thought it'd be nice to spend a week together. And then yeah, and then we'll move into Christmas, New Year, and then we're planning on a trip in January and February next year. Morocco, I think. That's where we really want to go. So we're looking into doing that January and February. We'll certainly be abroad somewhere anyway. I'm not doing another January and February in this country. It's too cold for me now. So that's what it is. So as I said, thanks ever so much for, you know, sort of standing by us and keep checking in. I do notice the views on some of the videos. I still keep getting clicks, and we are still getting the odd subscriber. So you know, yeah, this year is a big year for us. I'm going to buy some proper vlogging equipment this year. I'm going to buy a nice camera, and I'm going to buy maybe a you know what, I'm going to buy a nice vlogging camera, but I'm also going to buy the equipment to go with it. I'm going to probably buy a GoPro, and we're really going to make a proper effort. Last year it was all on the phone. It's still on the phone now, but you know, try and make a concerted effort to make it nice. You know, make really good travel videos, visit some interesting places, not the average places that everybody vlogs. We'll probably just find some outlandish places in Europe somewhere. And I'm also thinking about doing another channel just for my fishing, because as some of you may or may not know, that my other passion, apart from metal's the main one, is also fishing, angling. In fact, I made a career out of angling. I was very lucky. I was a professional angler. I was an angling coach. I was an angling writer. Quite a prolific angling writer. I've appeared on radio shows, studio guest, all sorts. That's what you didn't know. So yeah, I'm potentially thinking about setting up a separate channel just for my fishing adventures. So yeah, but we'll see what it all goes. I say it's been a rough, oh God, just sat here now, and I don't know what the odds are, feeling a bit emotional about things, and a bloody funeral's just gone past. Yeah, honestly, what a year so far. But yeah, thanks for sticking by, everybody. We've got some great content to come, I can promise you that. Things are looking up now, touch wood, and hopefully, well, this is life, isn't it? You know, this is what vlogs for. You just follow a life. But yeah, honestly, for them few weeks, I didn't want to pick up a camera. I just couldn't. I just was broken soul. Still am. Still have many a moment every day. So yeah, thank you, and I'll catch you later. Keep rocking, keep watching, keep it